अस्सलामुअलैकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। इन क्वेश्चंस के अलावा जो कि मैं वीडियोस बना के लगा रहा हूँ, अगर आपको कोई और भी किसी और एक्सरसाइज से कोई और चैप्टर से कोई क्वेश्चन आपने समझना है, पूछना है, तो आप मुझसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं और मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि प्रायोरिटी पे आपके जो बताए हुए क्वेश्चंस हैं वो उसकी वीडियो बना के मैं अपलोड कर दूँ। टुडे वी डिस्कस क्लास 10th यूनिट 4 which is partial fraction, and we know that the fraction is p over q, where q is not equal to 0, and fractions are of three types: rational fraction, proper fraction, and improper fraction. We know that the proper fraction, in proper fraction, the value of numerator is less than denominator, while in improper fraction the numerator is greater than denominator. And when we solve the partial fraction, the numerator must be proper fraction, means numerator is less and the denominator is the greater. And partial mean I want to take an example. When we add 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3, 2 and 3 rational LCM is 6 and numerators are 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5 over 6. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 are the rationals number and they are proper fractions, while their resultant fraction is 5 over 6. We get the question 5 over 6 and we convert it into their original fractions are component fraction or partial fraction, mean 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. This is the method we adopt to solve the algebraic expressions. Let's we start exercise 4.1. and question 1. The question 1 is seven x minus 9 over x plus 1 into x minus 3. Now we factorize this fraction, which is a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 3. And the next step is we multiply both sides with the denominator of the fraction, which is x plus 1 into x minus 3. Multiply x plus 1 x minus 3 both sides. We get x plus 1 into x minus 3 multiply by 7x minus 9 over x plus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 3 multiply by a over x plus 1, and then plus x plus 1 into x minus 3 multiplied by b over x minus 3. Now simplify these values. These both x plus 1 and x minus 3 cancel each other, and we get 7x minus 9 is equal to, on the other side, x plus 1 cancel with x plus 1. The remaining value is equal to a into x minus 3. Plus the next is x minus 3 cancel with x minus 3, and we get b into x plus 1 is equal to 1. Now these two values, x plus 1 into x minus 3, is the factor of the fraction, and we know that the fraction of the expression is always equal to 0. So we put these one by one x plus 0 values, x plus 1 and x minus 3 is equal to 0. So we put x plus 1 is equal to 0, implies x is equal to minus 1. Now we put the value of x is equal to minus 1 both sides. We get 7 minus 1 minus 9 is equal to a minus 1 minus 3 plus b minus 1 plus 1. Now simplify these values. 7 minus 1 is equal to minus 7 minus 9 is equal to a minus 1 and minus 3 is equal to minus 4 plus b minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. Now minus 7 minus 9 is equal to minus 16 is equal to minus 4a. Now we find the value of a. A is equal to minus 16 over minus 4, which is equal to 4. This is the value of a we get, and now we put x minus 3 is equal to 0. Put x minus 3 is equal to 0, which is x is equal to plus 3. Now we put the values of value x is equal to 3 in the question. We get 7 into 3 minus 9 is equal to a into 3 minus 3 plus b into 3 plus 1. Now simplify these values. 7 3s are 21 minus 9 is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0, a into 0 plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, b into 4. Now the further values are 21 minus 9 is equal to 12 is equal to 4b, and the b is equal to 12 over 4, which is equal to 3. This is the second value of these partial fractions. Now we put the values of a and b in the equation. Here we get a is equal to 4 over x plus 1 plus b is equal to 3 x minus 3, and it is the answer, which is the partial fraction of 7x minus 9 over x plus 1 into x minus 3. And the next question is question 2. Same way, first we write the values of question 2, which is x minus 11 over x minus 4 into x plus 3. The same way we multiply. First we break down the fraction and then solve. X minus 11 over x minus 4 into x plus 3 is equal to a over x minus 4 plus b over x plus 3. Now we multiply the denominator of the fraction both sides. Multiply x minus 4 into x plus 3 both sides. We get x minus 4 into x plus 3 multiply by x minus 11 over x minus 4 into x plus 3 is equal to x minus 4 x minus 3 x plus 3 multiply by a over x minus 4 plus x minus 4 into x plus 3 multiply by b over x plus 3. Now we simplify these values. These two values x minus 4 and x plus 3 cancel with x minus 4 and x plus 3. We get x minus 11 is equal to x minus 4 cancel x minus 4, we get a into x plus 3 and x plus 3 cancel with x plus 3, we get b into x minus 4. And this is the question, and we write equation 1. Now the factors of fraction, we take then x minus 4 is equal to 0, which is x is equal to 4. Now we put the value of x is equal to 4 in equation 1. We get 4 minus 11 is equal to a 4 plus 3 plus b 4 minus 4. Now simplify these values. 4 minus 11 is equal to minus 7 is equal to a 4 plus 3 is equal to 7 plus b 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we simplify the values and find the value of a. We get minus 7 is equal to 7a and a is equal to minus 7 over 7, which is equal to minus 1. So this is the value of a, which is minus 1. Now we find the value of b by put x plus 3 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to minus 3. Now we put the values of x minus 3 in the question 1. We get minus 3 minus 11 is equal to a minus 3 plus b minus 3 minus 4. Now simplify these values. Minus 3 and minus 11 is equal to minus 14 is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. We get a into 0 plus b minus 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 7. Now further we simplify it. Minus 14 is equal to minus 7b, and the value of b is equal to minus 14 over minus 7, which is equal to 2. This is the value of a, which is minus 1, and b is equal to 2. Now we put the values of equation. which are x minus 11 over x minus 4 into x plus 3 is equal to a. A is minus 1 over x minus 4 plus b is equal to 2 over x plus 3, and it is the answer of question 2. Question 3, which is 3x minus 1 over x square minus 1. Now first we factorize the denominator, which is x square minus 1, and we get 3x minus 1 over x plus 1 into x minus 1, and we know that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now we factorize these values, we get 3x minus 1 over x plus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 1. And the third step is we multiply both sides, x plus 1 into x minus 1, multiply x plus 1 into x minus 1, both sides we get x plus 1 x minus 1 multiply by 3x minus 1 over x plus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 1 multiply by a over x plus 1, and the second value is x plus 1 x minus 1 multiply by b over x minus 1. Now we simplify these values, we cancel these two values with this, x plus 1 with x plus 1 and x minus 1 with the x minus 1, and the remaining values is 3x minus 1 is equal to a into x minus 1 plus b into x plus 1. Now we put the denominator, which is x plus 1 and x minus 1 is equal to 0, because they are the factor of fraction, and get the answer. Put x plus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 1. Now we put the values of x minus 1 in the equation, we get 3 minus 1 is equal to a into minus 1 plus 1, sorry, minus 1 plus b minus 1 plus 1, sorry, minus 1 plus 1. Now simplify these values, we get minus 3 minus 1 is equal to a into minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, b into 0. Now simplify these values. Minus 3 minus 1 is equal to minus 4 is equal to minus 2a. And the value of a is equal to minus 4 over minus 2, which is equal to 2. And it is the value of a in this fraction. And now we find the value of b by putting x minus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. So we put the values of value x is equal to 1, we get 3 into 1 minus 1 is equal to a 1 minus 1 plus b 1 plus 1. Now simplify these values. 3 multiplied by 1 is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. We get a 1 minus 1 is equal to 0 plus b, and in the bracket 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Now we find the value of b. We get 2 is equal to 2b and b is equal to 2 over 2, which is equal to 1, and it is the value of b. Now we put the value of a and b in the equation, which is 3x minus 1 over x square minus 1 is equal to a is equal to 2 over x plus 1 plus b is equal to 1 over x minus 1, and it is the answer of question 3. Now we solve question 4, which is x minus 5 over x square plus 2x minus 3. First we factorize the denominator, which is x square plus 2x minus 3 is equal to x minus 5 over, we get x minus and x plus 3. Now we factorize with solve x minus 5 over x minus 1 into x plus 3, which is x minus 5 over x minus 1 into x plus 3 is equal to a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 3. And the next step is we multiply this denominator both sides. Multiply x minus 1 x plus 3 both sides. We get x minus 1 x plus 3 multiply by x minus 5 over x minus 1 into x plus 3 is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 3 multiply by a over x minus 1 plus x minus 1 into x plus 3 multiply by b over x plus 3. Now simplify these values. These two values x minus 1 and x plus 3 cancel with the other, x minus 1 into x plus 3. We get x minus 5 is equal to x minus 1 cancel with x minus 1, and we get a into x plus 3 plus x plus 3 cancel with x plus 3, we get b x minus 1. Now the linear equations, which are the factors of the denominator, put equal to 0 1 by 1. Put x minus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. We get 1 minus 5 is equal to a 1 plus 3 plus b 1 minus 1. Simplify these values, it get minus 4 is equal to a 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus b 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, and we get the answer minus 4 is equal to 4a. Guys, a is equal to minus 4 over 4, which is equal to minus 1. X plus 3 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 3. Now we put the value of is x is equal to minus 3. We get minus 3 minus 5 is equal to a 3 minus 3 plus 3 plus b minus 3 minus 1. Now simplify these values, we get minus 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 8. A minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0 plus b into minus 3 minus 1 is equal to minus 4. Further, by simplifying, minus 8 is equal to minus 4b, and the b is equal to minus 8 over minus 4, which is equal to 2, and it is the value of b. Now we put the value of a and b in the fraction. We get x minus 5 over x minus 1 into x plus 3 is equal to, the a is minus 1 over x minus 1 plus b is equal to 2 over x plus 3, and it is the answer of question 4. Now we start question 5, which is 3x plus 3 over x minus 1 into x plus 2. Now we factorize these two values. We get 3x plus 3 over x minus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 2. And next we multiply both sides by x minus 1 into x plus 2. Multiply x minus 1 into x plus 2 both sides. We get x minus 1 x plus 2 multiply by 3x plus 3 over x plus 1 into x plus 2. Sorry, the first is x minus 1 and the second is x plus 2 is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 2 multiply by a over x minus 1 plus the next is x minus 1 into x plus 2 multiply by b over x plus 2. Now simplify these two values. Cancel this. We get 3x plus 3 is equal to x minus 1 cancel with x minus 1 and x plus 2 with x plus 2, and we get a is equal to a into x plus 2 plus b x minus 1. And now we put the factors of the question is equal to 0. Put x minus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. We put the value of x is equal to 1 in the question. We get 3 into 1 plus 3 is equal to a 1 plus 2 plus b 1 minus 1. Now simplify these values. 3 into 1 is equal to 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 is equal to A. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 plus B. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we find the value of A. We get 6 is equal to 3A and A is equal to 6 over 3, which is equal to 2, and it is the value of A. Now we put the second value, which is x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 2. Put x minus 2 in the equation. We get 3 minus 2 plus 3 is equal to A minus 2 plus 2 plus B minus 2 minus 1. Simplify. 3 multiplied by minus 2 is equal to minus 6 plus 3 is equal to minus 3 is equal to A minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0 plus B minus 2 minus 1 is equal to minus 3. Now we find the value of B. We get minus 3 is equal to minus 3B and B is equal to minus 3 over 3 minus 3, which is equal to 1. 3x plus 3 over x minus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to A over x minus 1, and value of A is equal to 2 over x minus 1 plus the value of B is 1, which is 1 over x plus 2, and it is the answer of question 5. Now we start question 6, in which the question 6 is seven x plus 25 7x minus 25 over x minus 4 into x minus 3, and then we solve it. 7x minus 25 over x minus 4 into x minus 3 is equal to A over x minus 4 plus B over x minus 3. And the next step is we multiply denominator, which is x minus 4 into x minus 3, both side. Multiply x minus 4 into x minus 3, both sides. We get x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x minus 3 multiply by 7x minus 25 over x minus 4 into x minus 3 is equal to x minus 4 x minus 3 multiply by A over x minus 4 plus the next is x minus 4 into x minus 3 multiply by B over x minus 3. Now simplify these values, cancel these two values. We get 7x minus 25 is equal to x minus 4 cancel with x minus 4, x minus 3 cancel with x minus 3, and by simplifying we get A is equal to x minus 3 plus B is equal to x minus 4. Now we put the values of x minus 4 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4 in the equation. We get 7 into 4 minus 25 is equal to A. 4 minus 3 plus b 4 minus 4. Simplify it. 7 4s are 28, minus 25 is equal to 3, and a 4 minus 3 is equal to 1 plus b 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we find the value of a. 3 is equal to a, or a is equal to 3. It is the value of a. Now we find the value of b by putting x minus 3 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3. We get 7 into 3 minus 25 is equal to a 3 minus 3 plus b 3 minus 4. And simplify these values. 7 3s are 27. Sorry, 7 3s are 21. Minus 25 is equal to minus 4 is equal to a 3 minus 3 is equal to 0 plus b 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1. Now we find the value of b. Minus 4 is equal to minus b and b is equal to 4, and it is the answer of question 6, and b is 4, a is 3. Now by putting the values of a and b in the first question, we get 7x minus 25 over x minus 4 x minus 3 is equal to 3 over x minus 4 plus 4 over x minus 3 is the answer of question 6. Now we start question 7, in which x square plus 2x plus 1 over x minus 2 x plus 3. And in this question, when we multiply these two denominators, x multiplied by x is equal to, we get x square, and the numerator is 2x square. So it is a improper fraction, and we first convert then the improper to proper and then solve it. X square plus 2x plus 1 over x square plus x minus 6. And when we divide this value by this value, we get 1 plus x plus 7 over the fraction of a denominator, which is x square plus x minus 6 is x minus 2 and x plus 3. And in question 7, we solve first the partial fraction of this value, and in answer we add 1 the value and get the answer. So x plus 7 over x minus 2 into x plus 3, and then we multiply, make them partials, a over x minus 2 plus b over x plus 3. And now we find the value of a and b. First we multiply these two denominator, x minus 2 and to x minus 3, both side. Multiply x minus 2 x plus 3 both side, we get x minus 2 x plus 3 multiply by x plus 7 over x minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to x minus 2 x plus 3 multiply by a over x minus 2 plus x minus 2 into x plus 3 multiply by b over x plus 3. Now simplify these values. These two values cancel with these. X minus 2 cancel with x minus 1, x minus 2 and x plus 3 with x plus 3. Now simplify. When we multiply x minus 2 into x plus 3 both side and then simplify, we get x plus 7 is equal to a into x plus 3 plus b into x minus 2. Now we put x minus 2 is equal to 0, means x is equal to 2. Now we put the value of 2, x is equal to 2 both side, we get 2 plus 7 is equal to a into 2 plus 3 plus b 2 minus 2, and simplify these values. 2 plus 7 is equal to 9 equal to a 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 plus b 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now further simplifies. 9 is equal to 5a and a is equal to 9 over 5, and it is value of a. Now we find the value of b by putting x plus 3 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 3. Now we put x minus 3 in the question. Minus 3 plus 7 is equal to a minus 3 plus 3 plus b minus 3 minus 2. Now simplify these values. Minus 3 plus 7 is equal to 4, a minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0 plus b minus 3 minus 2 is equal to minus 5, and here 4 is equal to minus 5b and b is equal to minus 4 over 5, and it is the value of b. Now we put these values a and b in the question and we get the 1. Then we convert it in proper to proper. 1 plus a is 9 over 5 bracket x minus 2 minus 4 over 5 into x plus 3, and it is the answer of question 7. Question 8 is six x3 plus 5x square minus 7 over 3x square minus 2x minus 1, and we know that it is a improper fraction, and first we divide the numerator with the denominator and we get the answer is 2x plus 3 plus 8x minus 4 over 3x square minus 2x minus 1, and the numerator of this proper fraction we break down in the linear equations. We get 8x minus 4 over 3x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 8x minus 4 over x minus 1 into 3x plus 1. And now we further solve it. 8x minus 4 over x minus 1 into 3x plus 1. We factorize these two values. A over x minus 1 plus b over 3x plus 1. And the next step is the denominator of the fraction we multiply both sides. Multiply x minus 1 into 3x plus 1 both sides. We get x minus 1 into 3x plus 1 multiply by 8x minus 4 over x minus 1 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 1 3x plus 1 multiply by a over x minus 1 plus x minus 1 3x plus 1 multiply by b over 3x plus 1. Now simplify these values. These two values cancel these. X minus 1 or 3x plus 1 is equal to 3x plus 1. And the remaining values are 8x minus 4 is equal to a into 3x plus 1 plus b into x minus 1. And this is the question. And we further solve these values by putting x minus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1 in the question. 8 into 1 minus 4 is equal to a 3 1 plus 1 plus b 1 minus 1. Now simplify these values. 8 into 1 is equal to 8 minus 4 is equal to 4 equal to a 3 ones are 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 plus b 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Now simplify further. 4 is equal to 4a and a is equal to 4 over 4 which is equal to 1, and it is the answer of value A, question 8. And the further is put 3x plus 1 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 1 over 3. In the question we get 8 minus 1 over 3 minus 4 is equal to a 3 multiply by minus 1 over 3 plus 1 plus b minus 1 over 3 and minus 1. Now simplify these values. We get minus 8 over 3 minus 4 is equal to 3 cancel with 3 minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, a into 0 plus b minus 1 over 3 and minus 1. We get minus 4 over 3. Further simplify. Minus 8 over 3 minus 4. When we calculate it, minus 12 minus 8 is equal to minus 20 over 3 is equal to minus 4 over 3p, and we get b is equal to minus 20 over 3 multiply by minus 3 over 4. We simplify it. B is equal to 5. And we get the values of A, which is A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 5. Now 2x plus 3 plus the A is we get 1 over x minus 1, 1 over x minus 1 plus 5 over 3x plus 1 is the answer of question 8, exercise 4.1 partial fraction.